Member for Calgary Shaw.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to update the House around the steps my constituents, myself, and our government are taking to make life better for students in South Calgary schools. Last year, we opened Ron Southern Elementary School and Holy Child School in Silverado to help service the growing Southwest communities. Both cases included the funding for 2 new playgrounds. We followed through with 2 new high schools in South Calgary that opened in September. Because of these opens, we've seen a drop of 100 students at Centennial High School this year, and we see a forecasted reduction of 200 students over the next couple of years, greatly reducing classroom pressures. The Parent Council there hosted a dialogue with the minister that brought parents from all over Calgary who shared feedback about curriculum review and life in South Calgary. The opening of All Saints High School in Legacy means Bishop O'Byrne is down to levels of students that the school was built for, reducing the count by over 200 students this year alone. 2 new playgrounds opened in my riding, including Midnapore School, and with amazing work from the Parent Council at Samuel Shaw Middle School this spring, we cut the ribbon for their new playground, both supported by government CFEP grants. Now we set our sights on a new pilot project with the leadership from the Parent Council at St. Mother Teresa School that hopefully will see a build of a new playground. I will continue to seek further supports for expansion of schools in South Calgary. Currently, there are no K-9 schools in Legacy and Walden, and that needs to change. However, I'm concerned that with the UCP forecasting 20% cuts for their budget, those cuts will come at the cost of students in South Calgary and those new schools. I ran in the last election because of the lack of schools in Calgary, and I have worked hard with the minister to follow through on almost over a dozen builds in South Calgary, which has had a positive impact on all of the communities in that area. Now and in 2019, I will run to ensure and preserve and build on the great work that our Premier and our government has done for these students. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.